view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Howard. And for the Kings, and Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Marvin Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
A sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court, with his combination of quickness and athleticism.
And here is Fox. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Kings ball.
Here's Sacramento, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Halliburton passes to Bagley. Count the basket.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for a big.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook drives in, and he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid out there.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Halliburton finds Thompson. Down low, here's Barnes. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. LeBron against Barnes. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. Loud pass to Bagley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Excellent finisher on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
Bagley against Westbrook. Over Bagley. Westbrook, no good.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Thompson passes to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
Fox with the steal. From 10 feet out, basket good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. He's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
James, the pass to Howard. Monk with the ball. Back to Howard. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Loads it up for Davis.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Fox, and Davis sends it back. James against Bagley. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Howard.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
So the Kings call timeout, their first, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at times.
And it's Fox with the jam.
He's so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Fox, he brings the handle game in and game out.
Westbrook surveying the D, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Fox against Westbrook. Fox kicks to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Howard. The Lakers in the lead. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Fox passes to Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Thompson. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. Fields checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Hield bounce pass. Mitchell wide open. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Almost nothing can stop Westbrook's drive. I mean, he's just so explosive.
The Kings trailed by 8. Passes it to Halliburton. Pass to Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Westbrook against Mitchell. Halliburton outside. Six to shoot. Over Monk. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Davis dishes to Carmelo. Back to Davis. Halliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Great D that time from Davis. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
End-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
He was all alone on that.
What timing from him. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's Mitchell missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. Right side Westbrook. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Len. And it's Davis missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Westbrook with it. Holmes covering. Monk the pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Monk. Westbrook's got 10.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And a deep three from Hield. Sacramento gets it back. Holmes can't get it to go in. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's James. Bobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley.
Mitchell against Westbrook. Mitchell passes to Len. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Westbrook with the drive. Rebound by the Kings.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Now here's Hield. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, leadership definitely in the...
Conflict, it just builds character.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Jordan. Kent Bazemore is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the power forward position. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mitchell. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now. But we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
Davis surveying the floor. They get a hand on it. Anthony against Bagley. Outside, Fox. That's a 2 from Hield. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hield's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Offensive rebounds. James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
That's a 2 from Hield. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Bagley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Kings trailed by 10.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Outside, Fox. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter. Nunn against Fox. Nunn kicks to Anthony. Bagley with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Hield attacking. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And Jordan sends it back. The three from Anthony. They get the rebound. Hield against Nunn. And Jordan sends it back. Anthony on the wing. 5 points in the game. Nunn finds Anthony. On the wing, James. Guarded by Fox from 12 feet out. No good on the shot. So the Kings will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Nunn passes to LeBron. Banked in off the glass.
LeBron James.
James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Inside touch from James. Now, once he gets prime positioning, it goes to work.
Fox kicks to Hield. Jordan against Bagley. Hield dishes to Bagley. And it's blocked by Jordan. James against Davis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Kendrick Nunn.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Medu can't hit. Lakers leading by 13. Bazemore on the wing. Jordan trying to free himself up. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Fox against Nunn. Bazemore on the wing. Jordan against Bagley. The shot by Jordan, no good.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Outside, Fox. There's the pass to Hield. It's Davis on the wing. Shoots over Bazemore. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pushing it up. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
And Hield likes slamming it home. An athletic two-guard who's skilled to get deep inside.
James outside, and the dunk by James.
Really, that's his specialty right there, finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
The Kings trailed by 13. Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Halliburton passes to Thompson, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Rondo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Rondo's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Mitchell passes to Halliburton. Thompson up top. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Mitchell, again the miss by the Kings.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Westbrook, outside for Davis. And they double up LeBron. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to LeBron. Inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
You know what? I wish I'd have played with him. He'd have been a great teammate. Hitting me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have got that.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Pass to Len. On the wing, Mitchell. Halliburton outside. Off target with his three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's James. The kick out to Westbrook. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Jordan with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Sacramento. It's an 18-point game. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Rondo, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's Halliburton missing. Westbrook with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And so it's
Thanks very much.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been playing extremely well lately. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's LeBron. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Barnes looking around. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the #2 pick in the 2018 draft, I mean, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic. He was picked 3rd.
James dishes to Howard. That's slammed in by Howard.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Oh, seemingly unstoppable right now. Westbrook's dynamic style of play gives defenders headaches.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Westbrook, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Fox passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Lets the 3 fly, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Sacramento ball. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Halliburton passes to Thompson. Dishes to Fox. Unloads from 13. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
Westbrook kicks to James. He dishes it to Monk. Back to James. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trailed by 11. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside, Bagley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Thompson. That too comes in for Marvin Bagley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. James against Davis. Monk dishes to Davis. The jump hook. Tries again. And it's Howard laying it in. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Count it.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Westbrook driving the lane.
This is what Westbrook does as well as anyone. Attack, attack, attack the rim off the bounce.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Davis. And James pulls it down. James has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Westbrook. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Down by 15. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Len's checked in for Metsu. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Puts it up off the inbound. Holmes can't get it to go in. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the corner, it's James. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Timeout called by the Kings.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Some changes for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for James. And Ellington is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage.
Wayne Ellington.
It's interesting to see if he can get it done.
The Kings trailed by 17. Pass to Hield. On the wing, Davis releases. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hield from outside. And no good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rondo with it. Now guarded by Len. Knocked loose. Out to Anthony. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. To the inside. Holmes trying to free himself up. Count that bucket.
The assist.
Land's got his second bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Feeds to Anthony. Shoots over Fox. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
Assisted.
That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That one drops for him.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. Shoots over Fox. Rondo, no good.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Outside Fox. Len passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Rondo kicks to Davis. In the corner, it's Monk. And here's Anthony for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Rondo against Teal.
2 minutes.
Lan high post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. Lakers leading by 13. Outside Rondo. Drives to the hoop. Monk kicks to Davis. Back to Monk. to the paint, and Davis throws it down.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision gave it to the open teammate.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Some changes for Sacramento. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. The Lakers also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. Len's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Nunn up top. Covered by Mitchell. Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebound by the Kings.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Nunn's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Halliburton, and he converts the layup. Halliburton's got 12.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Down low, here's Jordan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
For 3, Mitchell knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And a deep 3 from James, and that one released in time, but no good. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's listen now to head coach Luke Walton review the game plan with his team.
Hey, don't give in, keep playing.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monk. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Anthony. And it's James in at the small forward position. Now Halliburton. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Nunn against Thompson. Nunn passes to Jordan. Over Mitchell. Jordan can't get it to go.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Mitchell finds Halliburton. Inside, and Thompson throws it down.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
And the pass to Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. Mitchell looking it over. From deep. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Here's Nunn. Howard in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Howard misses. The Kings trail by 13. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Here's Halliburton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And it's out of bounds. Now they say it was last touched by Bagley.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And Davis sends it back. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Double team on Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Howard. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to Barnes. And they get it. Goes back up. Thompson. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets the bucket.
Tristan Thompson.
Lakers leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on a post.
Now, here's Halliburton. Kicks it to Bagley. Pass to Thompson. Over Monk. Thompson misses. Here are the Lakers stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. Passes to Monk. Lets it go from deep. The second chance effort, and it's Davis missing. The Kings trailed by 20. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Monk grabs the board. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Kicks it out to LeBron. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his
Understanding the shoot-first mentality of Monk. Defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
Shooting
for a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
13 feet away. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Now Monk shoots, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Outside, Fox. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
But we've seen more of this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Fourth team.
That's his first foul. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Thompson. That two comes in for Bagley. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Barnes. And it's Terrence Davis in for Halliburton.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Davis dishes to Fox. Westbrook with the block. They get it back. Now here is Davis. Monk defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. And that one goes long. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Davis, the pass to James. Lakers passing it around. LeBron is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Davis. And that one is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And Jones sends it back. Outside, Fox. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Oh, that's just amazing control from James right there. A superb ball handler for a guy his size.
Fox against Westbrook. Pass to Harkless. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Davis with the bucket.
Now, we know Davis has worked on this, and right there, you can see how effective he can be from distance.
Here's Fox. Outside, Davis. Over in the corner, Harkless. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Davis.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the game. Fox, he really hurts defenses on these takes.
Double team on Westbrook. The three from Davis. Up top, Monk. Defended by Jones. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Westbrook against Fox. Over Westbrook. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Now, it's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one. What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg